Shocking moment. Novak Djokovic falls as Emma Raducanu makes a huge mistake. The crowd was electric. The Wuhan Open's quarterfinal match between Novak Djokovic, tennis undisputed master, and Emma Raducanu, the rising British sensation, promised drama, skill, and high stakes. Tickets sold out weeks in advance. The energy was palpable. Fans from across the globe gathered in the packed arena, waving flags and wearing jerseys in Djokovic's deep blue and Raducanu's neon tones. This was more than a match. It was a clash of generations, the veteran chasing history and the young star chasing glory. The build-up, a story of momentum. Novak Djokovic came into Wuhan in imperious form. Having already won 2 tournaments in the season, Djokovic was eyeing his 26th Grand Slam title and another dominant run. His game was sharp, his movement fluid, and his mindset unshakable. Emma Raducanu, meanwhile, had endured a roller coaster season. Coming off a breakthrough year, she was battling to maintain consistency under intense scrutiny. Wuhan was her chance to prove she belonged among the elite. Tennis pundits dubbed the encounter the David versus Goliath of modern tennis. The match begins, thunder in the arena. From the first serve, the match had intensity written all over it. Djokovic's precision was met with Raducanu's fearless aggression. First set, Djokovic broke early, but Raducanu broke back with an electrifying cross-court forehand winner. The set teetered on edge, ending 7-5 in Djokovic's favor. Second set, Raducanu found her rhythm. Her footwork sharpened, her serve improved, and she began dictating rallies. At 5-4, Raducanu served for the set, and the arena buzzed with anticipation. But then happened. The shocking moment, Djokovic falls. At a critical point in the match, Djokovic chased a drop shot deep into the corner. As he lunged, his left foot slipped on a slight patch of moisture on the court. His balance faltered. In a split second, he fell hard onto his shoulder, hitting the court with a loud thud. The crowd gasped. Medical staff rushed in. Djokovic struggled to rise, clutching his shoulder, clearly in pain. He signaled that he wanted to continue, but the break in play shifted momentum. In the silence that followed, Emma stood frozen at the baseline. Emma Raducanu's huge mistake. While Djokovic was attended to, Raducanu had an opportunity to take control. But in her next point, a moment that would shock spectators, she rushed a forehand attempt and sent the ball long. The error was uncharacteristic. Emma's coach later admitted. She let the moment get to her. The energy was intense. She wasn't thinking about points. She was thinking about the moment. Raducanu herself told reporters afterward, "I knew this was a big chance, but my mind went blank. That mistake will stay with me." The scoreboard read, Djokovic led 7-6, 1-0, momentum swinging sharply back to the Serb. The crowd reaction. Fans reacted instantly. Social media exploded with clips of Djokovic's fall and Raducanu's unforced error. Comments ranged from shock to outrage to sympathy. On Twitter, "That mistake from Raducanu, unbelievable." Hashtag Wuhan drama. Djokovic falling is a nightmare for tennis. Stay safe, Novak. Emma had her chance. She blew it. Hashtag tennis heartbreak. TikTok videos of the moment went viral, with hundreds of thousands of views within hours. Behind the scenes, Djokovic's recovery. Djokovic returned to the court after a brief medical timeout. His focus was evident, but there was visible discomfort. His movement was more cautious, but his resolve was undeniable. Raducanu, meanwhile, seemed unsettled. The mistake appeared to weigh on her. Her serve speed dipped slightly, and she became more tentative in rallies. The arena's atmosphere shifted. The crowd divided between sympathy for Djokovic and surprise at Raducanu's slip. Match turnaround. Djokovic seized a moment. His returning game sharpened, and he began dictating play. Raducanu fought valiantly, producing flashes of brilliance, including a stunning backhand winner that drew cheers. But Djokovic's experience carried him through. The final scoreline, 7-5, 6-4 in Djokovic's favor. The match ended with Djokovic helping Raducanu up at the net, a gesture of respect that resonated across social media. Press conference, raw emotions. In the post-match press conference, Djokovic addressed his fall. "It's part of the game. I'm fine, thanks to my team and physios. It was a tough match. Emma played well. She challenged me. Raducanu, visibly emotional, said, "It was a big moment for me. I wanted to take it. I made a mistake I'll learn from. Novak is a legend. This match taught me a lot." The media coverage immediately framed the encounter as a lesson in resilience, humility, and growth. The bigger picture, what this means for tennis. This match became more than a single encounter. It became a moment in tennis history. A veteran champion's endurance. A young star's first big test. A dramatic incident that fans will discuss for years. Analysts said this match highlighted a truth of tennis. Moments matter as much as skill. A single slip, literal or figurative, can change the course of a match. Fan reactions, global buzz. Fans from around the world shared their thoughts. Instagram stories. Raducanu's mistake was heartbreaking, but her fight was inspiring. Djokovic falling proves even legends are human. Reddit threads dissected the incident point by point, debating whether Raducanu could have capitalized more and whether Djokovic should have withdrawn. The moment became a defining narrative of the Wuhan Open. Expert analysis, coaches speak. Tennis coaches offer their insights. Coach Ivan Lendl. Raducanu showed courage, but Djokovic's experience under pressure is unmatched. Coach Craig Boynton. That mistake will be a learning moment for Emma, and that's invaluable. Sports psychologists noted the pressure of such matches can create mental lapses even for the best players. Social media's role in the story. The match highlight, Djokovic's fall and Raducanu's error, became one of the most shared sports clips of the year. Hashtags like hashtag Djokovic fall and hashtag Raducanu mistake trended for days. Memes flooded Twitter. When you see your opponent fall, but then blow your shot face with tears of joy. Djokovic falls, Raducanu crumbles, fans shocked. This wasn't just a tennis moment. It was a viral sensation. Rankings, momentum, and next steps. Djokovic's would move him closer to retaining his world #1 spot. For Raducanu, the loss and the dramatic nature of it became a turning point in her season. Analysts expect her to return with renewed determination. She'll use this as fuel. Emma is young. Mistakes like this are part of growth. Closing reflection. The match to remember. The Wuhan match wasn't just about tennis skills. It was a narrative of resilience, pressure, human error, and respect. Djokovic's fall and Raducanu's mistake became a defining sports moment. One that will be remembered in tennis lore. Raducanu's tearful yet graceful post-match words summed it up. "I'll never forget this match. I learned about myself today, about pressure, about courage, and about fighting until the very last point." Djokovic's own reflection. "Matches like this remind me why I play. It's the human side of the sport that matters." For fans worldwide, the match will remain iconic, a reminder that in tennis, every point counts and every moment matters. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.